switching subjects, Jersey Boys closed at the Paris on Sunday night. After 8.5 years on the Strip, the longest-running Broadway show in Las Vegas on the Strip, there were standing ovations. Also, Frankie Valli himself was there, so was Tommy DeVito. Plus, Vegas' own Louis Anderson, well, he won an Emmy Sunday night, too. The comedian plays a woman in the show Baskets. And here to talk about both these topics, John Castellamides from the Review-Journal. So it was a good Sunday, but an emotional Sunday for both of those people.
Yeah, Sunday was, it turned out to be a news-making day. I've heard all about all of this down at the Paris when I was hanging out waiting for the Jersey Boys to take the stage. And this thing with Anderson, for starters, was crazy.
It
but
was.
I know we're gonna talk about Jersey Boys closing after,
Yeah, let's talk about that. Obviously, it takes a whole bunch of people to put that on. I mean, a huge cast, crew, and they've been there for so long. It was a really emotional night, I think, because a lot of those people started from the beginning.
How great was that last performance, man?
Awesome.
If you were lucky enough to be in that theater, which was packed and electrified, the principals, the main cast members, you see Travis Clower, my buddy in the middle there, really rose to the occasion. Sometimes you see, Dana, these shows close and they're ready to go. The quality control is long gone, and there's a lot of problems with it. Not Jersey Boys. I can only say that the production was first rate all the way through. And I don't know if we're going to see a show quite like this again come through Las Vegas. 8.5 years, 2 hotels, 3,279 performances, and Travis there was in most of them.
Oh my goodness! Even just watching that clip, I was there Sunday. You were there, but it kind of gives you chills. Boom! They're so into it, and you can tell they just they're not really ready to let it go.
Yeah,
but.
I know it is tough. And I talked to Michael David afterwards, and he says it's hard to let a show go, but this one had its run. And Frankie Valli put it great when he said the cast in this show doesn't have to take a backseat to anybody. Yeah. And so that just speaks to the attention to detail and the attention to quality that the show had.
How were Frankie and Tommy together? Did you see them together?
I talked to them
before.
Real
Frankie and Tommy. They don't seem like they get along that great.
They were hanging out in the lobby beforehand, and they posed for photos. I can't speak to that. Tommy DeVito is not formally part of the Jersey Boys production success, but he has benefited greatly peripherally in having his name and and his image perpetrated over the whole run of this show. He lives in Las Vegas and plays a lot of golf, Tommy.
He does. And I saw him at the movies once, ran into him, and what a great guy, but he's really a lot of fun.
I ran into him at Caesar's Palace one time walking through the hotel. It's like, it's just weird that it happens that way. But Frankie Valli performs in February at the Pearl. Okay. And he has outlasted the show in Las Vegas himself performing live. And there's a talk about some of the cast members going to see that show. So the Four Seasons never die. There's always a season going on.
Yeah, and I think a lot of those guys are going to be very successful. So let's get to Louis Anderson. Obviously, one of my favorite comedians. I've interviewed him many times. So funny. He's got a show. He's had shows at different spots all around town. Yeah. And then Sunday, he won an Emmy for, I didn't even know he was playing a woman in this TV show on FX called Baskets.
Yeah, Baskets. This is a portrayal of the character who's the mother of the twins played by Zach Galifianakis. Okay. And back in March, Louis had nothing going on. He just closed at the Plaza. He was just nothing happening really. He was thinking about moving out of Las Vegas. He had no irons in the fire exactly. And he gets a call from Louis C.K., the co-producer, saying, we have a part for you in a show starring Zach Galifianakis. And Louis' response Anderson's was, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Didn't know what it was, didn't know where it was, how it was, what was going on. And Louis C.K. explained it would be the mother, and Louis Anderson proceeded to develop the character based on his own mother.
All right, well, we have a clip of it, so let's take a look at this. Funny. It's really funny.
The adopted twins are doing quite well.
Oh. What is it they do again?
DJs, very successful. Flew first class last year.
Oh. And how's Chip?
Oh, Chippy, he's a trooper. We love him.
All right, so funny. So congratulations to Louis Anderson. Wow, what a surprise to just take something like that and then boom, win an Emmy.
First nomination and a victory. And he said it was the victory was being nominated, and he beat a great field. It's just one of those crazy entertainment stories, and it happened right here in Las Vegas. He's been here for 11 years living here in a bunch of different rooms.
All right, if you want to read more of Cat's stories, you can always check out his blog in the Review Journal, and of course his column always in the newspaper as well. He'll be with us next Wednesday. Stay with us.